NiteZpeed. In our stars lies the future.
Welcome back to NiteZpeed, everybody. I'm Mike. Have you ever wondered how truly powerful the Seestar S30 really is? Well, I'm gonna show you. So, grab something to eat, grab a beverage, and saddle up, because we're going deep. It's the Seestar S30 versus the Coma Cluster. Next on NiteZpeed. This is my Seestar S30 star station. Over the last 6 months, I've tricked it out with every conceivable accessory to make it the best it can be. A Rocketfish carbon fiber tripod, a Lefoto tripod leveling stand, an Avella hydraulic fluid head, the new Samsung Galaxy Tab, and a 100,000 milliamp hour solar-powered battery bank to power it all. This creation by ZWO, a 30 by 150 millimeter f5 triplet APO refractor smart scope, can go all out, all night, and is eco-friendly. She sounds like an overzealous prom date, doesn't she? And just like that prom date, it's all in the performance. When it comes to astrophotography, this setup is a dream. Well, you guys, you find me on what will probably be my final night of shooting astrophotography before summer here. Every time this time of year comes, it kind of bums me out because it means, crap, now I gotta wait 5 months before I can shoot again. The truth of the matter is, it's getting too hot. Here in Phoenix today, it was 106 degrees. Now, it wouldn't seem that way from what you're looking at right now, and it's actually just a balmy 89, but the sun has gone almost down now, and it's starting to cool off already. When it gets this hot, it usually heralds the beginning of the end of the season for me. Unfortunately, I live in Arizona, so summer is a no-go for astro unless I get a break in the weather, which is very, very infrequently, or I get to travel away from Arizona. The Arizona summers are brutal, and they're brutal for a number of reasons. First of all, the heat, and second, I don't get to shoot astro for 5 months. So what does that mean for me in the off time? Well, I try to do what I can do and work on this channel a little bit, doing some other stuff, promotional stuff, and also, catch up on some other things I enjoy. I'm a big gamer, so I like to use the summer to catch up on my gaming and, work my brains out because, Lord in heaven, this gear costs money. So, yeah, that's pretty much the size of it. Season 4, how would I sum it up? It was adventurous and it was fun. I had a blast this season. And it's felt good to feel good and to bring you guys lots of new content. And tonight is no different. And I figured if this is going to be the end for about 5 months, we need to do something epic. So that's exactly what we're going to do. You see right next to me here, that's my Seestar S30. I got it at the beginning of the season, And I will tell you this, since having it now and using it multiple times, it has revolutionized my experience of astrophotography. I absolutely adore the thing, and I hope to get an S30 Pro soon enough. But this thing is incredible. The fact that I can literally set the thing up like I did tonight in literally 5 minutes is absolutely mind-blowing, and it's also very relieving. The other thing I'm doing tonight is, you can see to this side, I have a new rig. This rig I've been actually toying with for a couple months now, and I've had a few opportunities with it, and it's just been trying to get the right setup to go with it here. So what is this setup? Well, quite frankly, I'll show you here. So this right here is my brand new Sony a6400, and mounted on it is the Tamron 18-200 millimeter f3.5 to 5.6 lens. Now, why is it an 18-200? Well, I wanted a lens that I could have a wide throw with. I could do wide field, I could do deep sky, and it kind of sits in that median area. And that's what I kind of like about this. It's one lens to rule them all, basically, for this small little setup. On the bottom here, the mount, this is a TeSeek Adventurer 2i. This is a outright 3D printed competitor to the Move Shoot Move systems. And for the price tag, this right here was $50. I bought it for 50 bucks, and it can handle a 3 kilogram load, so about 6 pounds. And the thing actually for doing even my landscape astro and stuff has been phenomenal. But I've been using a lot of wide field and stuff. Tonight I'm actually going to see if I can go deep sky with it, see if I can get anything. So that's kind of the thing there. But I've been testing this now, and it's been so-so. My first couple times I was having a lot of headaches with it. But the last session went pretty well. Session before that, So I think it's more me than the actual tracking unit. So I'm just going to find that out tonight. I've learned its quirks, so now that I'm kind of getting myself in there and understanding it, it's getting better and better. But I wanted to try this load on it. Rather light load. Sony APC cameras, as everybody knows, are a lot lighter than their full frames. And so that allowed me to put a big chunk of glass on here. And that really, really helps. The idea behind this rig is, of course, mobility. Little itty bitty deep sky that I can carry anywhere. Now I can do that with the Seestar too, but this would be more of, can go actually in my camera bag, which is really nice. So if I don't have, like I'm on a shoot somewhere and I don't necessarily have my astro gear, I can bring this with me and just have that ability, which is what I got it for. So yep, we're gonna try to work that out tonight. Now, as you can see from the strand here, it's a little breezy. And yeah, it's a little breezy. So I'm gonna wait here until dark, and I'm hoping that everything calms down. And and then we'll be able to shoot. I know the Seestar can handle up to 10-mile-an-hour winds pretty well and not lose its tracking. So I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried is if it does get gustier after dark, I may have some issues. So I'm hoping that this all works itself out. Shooting the Coma Cluster. The Coma Cluster is so freaking far away that it's almost mind-blowing. The last 3 nights, I have been imaging in the Constellation Coma Bernices. Specifically, I've been imaging the Coma Cluster. And what makes the Coma Cluster so notable is its distance. The Coma Cluster lies 342 million light years from Earth. And what's amazing about that is just the vastness of that number. It's mind-boggling. 342 million light years. The light that I'm capturing is 342 million years old. What was going on 342 million years ago? Well, I can kind of tell you. We were in the late Paleozoic era, what is also known as the Carnivorous period. Vegetation was just taking hold here on Earth. The continent in North America here was actually part of the grander supercontinent. And we had just gone through the Devonian epoch and the Great Dying. And it was before the age of dinosaurs. So even before the Triassic period. So thinking about that, you're talking, in between 1/4 and 1/2 billion years ago. And that's insane. Like I said, it's a mind-bending number. And so I wanted to see if the S30 could actually do it. And surprisingly enough, it's been incredible. I have been trying, no joke, to get as much data on this as possible to really bring out its details. It is an extremely small target. You cannot see it with the naked eye. I can show you in a little bit here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, you wouldn't even know it's there unless you knew where to look. And even then, you couldn't see it with the naked eye. I wanted to see if I could really push the S30 and see what I could do. Well, as you guys can see here, my Seestar is right in the zone. Perfectly aligned. I'm off 0.2 degrees. Could be down a little bit, but it shouldn't affect anything. Within 0.5 is usually pretty dead to right. So she is all set. Let's go find our target here. So to do our target here, we're just gonna tell it to go back. And we'll go to the Seestar thing. And then, of course, we're gonna go into our stargazing. And it'll usually show us what's good tonight. I already have my observations, so we're going for 4874. So then it'll bring it up here. And it already says that it's at 56 degrees altitude, which is pretty high right now, thank God, because that's when the best seeing is. So we're gonna go gazing. It's gonna go find it here, but I'm gonna tell it to cancel because I just want it to live view on what it's doing. So go ourselves back here. We're gonna go into the atlas and kind of show you what we're after here. So here is the Coma cluster, and as you can see, I'm pretty dang close already. And yep, there's 4884. So I've been, just right in that sequence right there. So what we do is it'll go to it as soon as I get my darkness that I need here. The Seestar is pretty much already there, thank God. So it won't be much for it to find it, lock on, and go. So we got Venus and Jupiter watching over us tonight. Yeah, as soon as I get going here, I'll get the Sony rig going here in just a moment. So, all right. Pick it up here in a few moments. One thing that I think is really cool is all the 3D printed parts they have for the Seestar, including right here is the dew shield. That thing is so cool. What a simple little investment that really makes the Seestar S30 really shine. Even the S30 Pro, if you got one of those dew shields on it and you're in a high light polluted area, it sure helps with getting rid of the light that comes, you know, from all around, and helps really sharpen up your image. So, yep, pretty much ready to go here. I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit darker. Yeah, Venus is right there, and then I got Jupiter right there. So, and just, I can tell just from how good they look that the seeing tonight will actually be really, really nice. So, praying for something good here. I have to wait till it's actually dark though to fire up the Sony rig, because that laser, I have to have a really good view of Polaris. So I gotta wait till it's really dark, that way I get the laser right on it. A view of camp tonight. Oh, my thing is off slightly. There we go. Probably start firing the GoPro here. Go. Why don't we play for all the marbles? 8 o'clock on the dot. Here we go. Doing its thing. Alright, 30-second exposures, and here we go. Right at 8 o'clock. Alright, 4 hours. Let's see if we can get 4 hours on this target. First one come down here in about 5 seconds here. And she's gonna be a little dim in there, but we are where we need to be. So now we wait. Check back here as soon as I start getting some real data. We only got 2 subs. So. They'll become much brighter as the night goes on. All right. Check back in about a half hour, 45 minutes. Well, thanks to a plane and Elon Musk, I got tracks. But thankfully I'm doing this sub by sub, so I'll be able to take those frames out when I'm done. But you can see the Coma Cluster. The 2 big ones that are there in the center. Plus some bright elliptical galaxies. And these little, what looks like an X right there. Those are all galaxies. We're about, let's see here. I got 3830 worth of good subs, because it marginalizes the ones that it thinks that are bad, so. But looking pretty good so far. Be amazing to see what this thing looks like when we're done. But yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Yeah, but let's see, 40 out of 50 minutes of good subs. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool when I'm done. Alright, we'll check back in another hour. Well, here we are, night 3. About an hour in here. And we're getting some damn good images coming down here. I got the Seestar tracking the Coma Cluster again. And as always, she looks great. Doing pretty good there. I got 7 hours 30 minutes on it when I started tonight, so I'm hoping to get at least another 2 or 3, hopefully 4. But I already almost hit my 8-hour goal, so we hit our one goal. Now we're just trying to exceed it. Meanwhile, I got the Nano Adventurer with the Sony over there. You can see it in the shadow there. She's shooting wide field of this same region, the Constellation Coma Bernices. And then I also did here with the Pixel here just a little bit ago, I did some ultra wide field of the same area. I'm hoping to create a zoom shot for my grand reveal of the shot that I'm going after here. So, yep, so far so good. We've been going for about an hour, 19 minutes, and because of the wind, I've only ended up with about 43 minutes of good data. The nice thing about the Seestar is if it detects any error or anything, it'll just throw the sub. It won't even stack it, which is kind of nice. Saves me a lot of time going through subs. So, yeah, it only picks the best of the best, which is one of the great little features here, the Seestar, that I really enjoy. But I'm just in my camp chair here, just sitting back, relaxing, enjoying the evening here. Big Dipper straight overhead here. And yeah, we're just having a nice evening under the stars. So, GoPro is over there in the dark. It's shooting the Seestar for a time lapse. I have it aimed at the Seestar, but Tremonto's behind it, so hopefully we'll be able to see the mountain and the stars rotate. It's kind of the shot I was going for here, so hopefully it pulls this off. We'll see. You know, that's one of the things when I do this, everything's an experiment, so that's half the fun. So, well, we'll give her about another hour here, and we'll check back in. season was unforgettable. It was one I won't soon forget. I fought hard to return to what I love, sharing the night sky with you and my friends. This season I pushed myself, and I know I pushed others to perform at the top of their skills. Most notably, I took a beginner to the next level with talent, and watched him capture under Bortle 1 skies his first Milky Way, a moment that I was lucky enough to see happen and help facilitate. I got to hang out once again with the legendary urban astro, Dave Coate, and enjoy his kindred spirit. From under Tremonto to the La Posa Valley to right behind the house in the Wash, I got to explore and capture the cosmos and share it as it should be. Night after night, it's what I live for. And I will continue to live for as long as I can. Now, the summer comes, and I must rest, because next season, I hope, will be even better, with more epic stellar vistas and grand locales, and hopefully more opportunities. This is Michael Grimes for NiteZpeed. I will see you in the fall, and I hope everyone has clear skies.